Hello everyone, I'm Melanie Moore, here to introduce today's devotional speaker, who is one of our mission partners. Frank Dimmock works with South Sudanese refugees who have been displaced to Kenya and Ethiopia. His mission organization is called the Outreach Foundation and is comprised of Presbyterians from the EPC, ECO, and the PCUSA. Those of you who have been at First Pres for 20 years or so may remember meeting Outreach Foundation staff who have been here to speak. Rob Weingartner, the director, Marilyn Borst, the Middle East expert, Jose Pizzini from Brazil, and Jeff Ritchie, the China coordinator, are four that I can think of. I had a great conversation with Frank this week, and he hopes to come and visit as soon as our schedule is back to normal. In the meantime, he has sent a video telling about some of his work. You will hear him mention their ministry to vulnerable children and families from South Sudan who are refugees due to a decade of war and dysfunctional government. Frank works with two camps, one in Ethiopia and one in Kenya. He says the camps resemble detention centers and food and water are always a struggle, especially water. Even so, the most frequently requested help from the leadership there is trauma healing. These refugees have had to run for their lives. They've seen family members killed. They've left everything they had. The bright spot in this story is that the Ethiopia Synod is the same tribal group as the South Sudanese refugees, so they have a common language. And in Kenya, there is a nearby university and nursing school, so they are able to train those students in faith-based trauma healing. About 85% of the refugees are Christian. Before we switch over to Frank's video, I thought you'd be interested in knowing that Frank and his wife Nancy have 8 children, 6 of whom are adopted. In Nancy's spare time, she co-founded the Ministry of Hope Crisis Nurseries in Southern Africa, a ministry serving abandoned and neglected infants and children. I hope you'll enjoy Frank's update. Please take time to pray for him and all of our missionaries, remembering the words of St. Paul, love never fails.
Hi, I'm Frank Dimmock, Africa Mission Specialist with the Outreach Foundation. And during this very difficult COVID-19 time, I hope that you and your family and your friends are all staying safe and healthy. It's been a difficult time, and it's certainly not business as usual for the Outreach Foundation or for our global partners around the world. Most of my work in East Africa is with South Sudanese refugees. I've been training others in trauma healing to work with children and adults. The threat from the COVID-19 outbreak is adding to their traumatic stress from violence, poverty, and displacement, particularly among refugees who are in camps in Ethiopia and Kenya. During this time of reduced mobility, funding, and food shortages, they're experiencing severe hunger. And currently, we're unable to travel to that region to train, to encourage, and to assist our brothers and sisters there. And we're operating with fewer resources to respond to their needs. But despite these challenges, we continue with deep dependence on God to work to address the needs of children and families, church leaders and congregations with whom we're called to serve. We really need your prayerful and financial support in the days and weeks to come. So please go online to our website, theoutreachfoundation.org, and consider giving to the Rebuilding Hope and South Sudan Project and to my sending and support. And please keep our brothers and sisters in your prayers. May God watch over you and your loved ones. Thank you.